When horror meets history and myth merges with memory, you get Baramulla, a film that's as gut-wrenching as it is spine-chilling. Aditya Dhar's voice as a Kashmiri Pandit finds a haunting echo in this tale that's equal parts political, psychological, and mythical. Back in 2016, Aditya Dhar penned a short story about the Kashmiri Pandit exodus, a human tragedy that scarred generations. That story, paired with Aditya Suhas Jambhale's unflinching direction, gave birth to Baramulla, a film that dares to find horror not in ghosts, but in what humans do to each other. The year is 2016. DSP Ridwan Shafi Syed, played by the brilliant Manav Kaul, moves to Baramulla with his family. Soon after, a young boy disappears during a magic show. And before anyone can breathe, a series of strange kidnappings grip the quiet town. But these aren't ordinary abductions. As Ridwan hunts down a suspected terrorist outfit, supernatural events start unfolding. And through these unearthly moments, the Syed family comes face to face with the ghosts of a Kashmiri Pandit family, victims of brutal violence years ago in the very house they now live in. Dhar and Jambhale use this blending of the worldly and the otherworldly to make a sharp, fearless commentary on pain, guilt, and shared humanity. And here's the irony. It's a Muslim family that helps those Pandit souls find closure and vengeance. Baramulla doesn't sermonize, it reflects. It reminds us that radicalism spares no one, Hindu or Muslim, soldier or civilian, man or child. Everyone bleeds in the same red. At just under 2 hours, the film packs in multiple themes: faith, identity, trauma, politics, and surprisingly, it holds all together. We get an unfiltered look at Kashmiri psyche, how locals view militants, how they call outsiders Indians, and how they view men in uniform as kafirs. Cinematically, Baramulla is stunning. The grey palette, minimal lighting, and that air of quiet dread make the valley feel like a character itself. Cold, beautiful, and suffocating. This isn't your jump scare horror. It's psychological, political, and historical horror, all rolled into one eerie masterpiece. At a time when horror comedies and horrors are saturating the genre, Baramulla feels like a cinematic cleanse. It sticks to the genre's grammar, the flickering lights, the footsteps, the lullabies, but layers it with conscience and context. Manav Kaul and Bhasha Sumbli deliver career-defining performances, raw, real, and utterly riveting. Their pain doesn't scream, it simmers. Even the child actors Arista, Mehta and Rohaan Singh bring depth and grit to the story of fear and faith. Baramulla is eerie, cold and gripping, but it's also deeply humane. It makes you shiver, yes, but also think, remember and reflect. If you're looking for horror that goes beyond jump scares and storytelling that's both sensitive and cerebral, then Baramulla is your pick. And trust me, it'll stay with you long after the credits roll.